Hello everybody and welcome back to Dangan Ronpa 2. Goodbye Despair. It's actually been a very long time since we've decided to record this. You might have seen a lot of episodes because I actually had them already re-recorded, but those were re-recorded a long time ago. I'm actually recording this now in November, and I think those videos were recorded maybe early October. It's gonna be pretty surprising to see if I forgot everything or not. Pretty sure I know everything. Pretty sure I remember everything. But right now, the trial is going to start. So this episode is the trial episode, or at least the first half of the trial episode. I'm happy because I don't get to talk too much, so it's gonna be easy for me.
To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already. Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch. Though I really don't feel like it. I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
I don't get it. Why is he so pissed? Another class trial.
Hey!
But how are we supposed to get the trial start? To the trial? Oh my god! I just remembered. I don't remember any of these guys' voices again. I don't know. This might be the 4th, 5th time. More than
Damn
that.
it!
You're right. We can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Akane, did something happen?
Hey!
Well, you guys hear something? Hear something?
Hey!
What do you hear this time? Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble. And then, it suddenly appeared before us. What the hell? And it just hits Nekomaru's body? What the hell? Holy shit. Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way. Alright, I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I avenge.
You're pathetic.
Jeez. At least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap.
It appears you can...
I agree. I detect a sense of danger. Even my familiars are saying, do not go inside.
It's nearly
How interesting! If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. Now then, we shall get moving as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. It's annoying, but if Miss Sonya's going, there's no way I'm not going. So, that's so damn annoying. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Rock. Until I was the only one left, and when I was about to take a step forward, we're the same. Oh no. We're the same. The same stepladders. Huh? Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked onto the Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still. You and I are just stepladders. For everyone who holds the title of Ultimate. I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying?
Man.
That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time. And from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope.
Damn it.
But it wasn't. There's no hopes amidst this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Huh? Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm going to accept that.
Well...
Well. It's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway.
Hey.
Oh, what? Shit. There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. Huh? A novel? A story told from point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer. Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? Well, what the heck are you talking about? You're just bumping or jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book I've never read before.
No good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve corps student like you. But I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope.
Right?
In some ways we're similar, but maybe that difference is what makes me so emotional. Enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go, everyone is waiting.
Man.
Everyone, huh? So you still believe you're just like everyone else. Reserve Corps students are so full of themselves! Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into the Monokuma rock. Calm down. That's right. I need to stay calm. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped onto Monokuma rock. Into Monokuma rock, I guess you could say. I'm assuming it's gonna go down, yep. Just like an elevator. Holy shit, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of us only? That's divided by 2 of the maximum we had at the start. Holy shit. The elevator shook violently as we descended at a never-ending speed, and one of them are gonna die this thing, the other thing. When we're in a normal elevator that shakes this bad, it reminds me how efficient that elevator in the funhouse was.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true. The elevator continued to shake, and descended deeper and deeper, and suddenly, it stopped, like it always does. And the door opened.
Well now.
I understand that your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground, but it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just get on with it already. So sad, my chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad. Hey.
Come on now.
Don't go talking without permission after I've said my catchphrase.
Now I'm really angry.
Otherwise, I'll roll a dice, and based on the result, I'll give you a sex change operation that many times. What an extreme punishment.
Now then.
Let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. And so it begins. I hoped this would never happen again. And now it's happening for the 4th time. The curtain on the 4th class trial was about to open. Nekomaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Kane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, Nekomaru's killer is one of us. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I will never, ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial billowed with hope and despair has begun. Yes, I'd like to save my current progress, please. This is hype. I don't have to talk anymore, basically. This is all I was waiting for. Okay. We got 44 points to set out, so let's set some stuff up. Let's grab that influence. Not too many spots. Trance, even low combos with the temple, thank you. I think that's all the things we have, considering I don't know if I've even spent any more of my points I've gotten. Yeah, that's not one. Port card. Monami. I have 1 health fragment. I don't think giving it to anything would be worth it. Yeah, okay. How many people have I maxed out? Just Nagito. Okay. Swear to God, if Sonya's the killer somehow, I'm not gonna be happy. Chiaki, I've gotta max out, man. I need her skill. I know it's good. And if she dies, I'm gonna be pissed. I swear to God. Let's do this. Trial! All rise!
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Sure.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Understandable.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Main catchphrase. Heard it before, heard it again. Fourth time. Let's move on.
I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go!
That's pretty dark, man.
Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
Holy shit.
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me. I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is. I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower for Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning?
My nigga.
Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Yeah.
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body. The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes. One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
You're the cruelest one here!
Now. Enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously. We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions. The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
True.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon. Well, the weapon is obvious, right? What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You can totally tell just by looking.
You can tell what the weapon was just by looking. It wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. The only thing the crime scene that looks like a weapon was probably... Wasn't it the hammer? There's no way that was the weapon. He was a fucking robot. Wait. Is there a way to open up my handbook? Yeah. Wire. Yeah.
So we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
What? Oh, I know why I'm wrong. I have to use the relatively
I guess we
new-looking
should figure
hammer.
out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there to that killer, huh? No, the hammer! The killer used
That
hammer.
hammer beat the crap out of him.
Wrong.
No, that's wrong.
You know my favorite thing about this is that I'm playing this game, and yesterday was actually Halloween, and I dressed up as Nata.
I can't
Hajime.
accept that that hammer
Felt
was
so
the murder
hyped.
weapon.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body. Just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
Very true.
Pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Baby gangster? Me?
Just so y'all know, I was trying to test you guys.
Sure.
I thought, maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
It seems that was a waste of time.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
The
That's the
wire.
problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
Actual weapon has oil on it, but if it's something at the crime scene, Nekomaru's body. No.
Crap!
Wait, no. That could be the murder weapon.
I see!
The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
I'm not gonna
Then
do
that
so good,
pillar
guys.
is the weapon.
I'm not gonna do
Coach
so good.
Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Why?
We tried to move it, right?
It's no use. It's barely budging. Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat
Maybe he
himself?
dropped it on himself? That's a possibility.
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide.
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Well, I guess you're right.
What the heck?
Oh shit. But it does bother me a little. The word suicide. By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled as a suicide. No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit suicide.
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Huh? For real?
Yes, for reals.
I see. So my gut was right after all. All right, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go!
What? What? What are we doing? Oh, Sonia.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the Karoo was not beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? Aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you got I'm getting hella excited.
The pillar murdered Nekomaru by tipping over the pillar? Is that really it?
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
No,
No, that's wrong. I literally completely guessed from that one.
If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Huh? Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body.
Oh yeah!
If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him,
I
the
remember
fragments should
now.
have been on top of his body instead.
I
Okay.
briefly considered that too. But it's probably not what happened. I see. That was entirely my bad.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
Nagito's docking, yay! Huh?
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
You guys, the same as usual. You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
What the hell?
What
Did
did you say?
Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito, what the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
Mm-hmm.
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clear. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion
Are you
over
kidding me?
evil, am the ultimate weapon.
Can we stop this Gundam?
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst, which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory. It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 Dark Devas of Destruction.
I see.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together.
Oh
You're
shit.
supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't
God
you?
damn, Nagito.
Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Except for Hajime?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse. Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower. It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Faux show! I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
Oh my god. The two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first, too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. Okay, it's the chains. What? Chains. Broken doorknob. Go there. No.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. The designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
The whole time we've been thinking of the two towers of the same building, but if that was the only mystery, there's no way Nagito would mention it here.
In truth, Strawberry are actually
The exact same place.
Nah? Yeah? What? Great Tower Story should have been in the same building. Can't even have an argument. Must have been accurate proof. What do you mean?
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are
Actually, the exact same place.
No, that's not it either.
Damn it!
What's going on here?
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
No, that's wrong.
Strange feeling? Are you kidding?
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the...
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building.
Bow down.
Oh shit! Oh shit, Sonia!
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
Well, we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, but we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it. While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
Oh my god, Sonia. The spilled blood is what's it. The spilled blood. Oil on the floor. Let's go,
There are
bitch.
many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Fuck.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Still ran out of cuts. Okay.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar
Could have been moved.
The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Get the rest cut. Advance.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear. The pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene?
No!
Allow me to cut through those words.
Let's go! Allow me to cut through those words. I love that country.
Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
Huh?
When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible. no matter how you look at it.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's all right. A fired-up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Don't mind the sounds. Ignore.
Yeah, the E-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building, or two different buildings, then what are they?
They exist.
No idea, huh?
The mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse. But we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Then the only thing we can do is rely on the one person who has that clue, or those clues.
Hey, Nagito. I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Is he talking about the traitor? Well, if so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
He's the appropriate action, the life-threatening Game Boy Monogama Taichi.
I see! You're talking about the final dead room, right?
Yee.
You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something.
Such a fun thing.
didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it.
Oh shit, wrong button.
In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it might be faster just to show you. At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
You took a picture?
Yep.
Naruto grinned creepily as he revealed a small digital camera from his inner pocket.
See? This is it.
As he said that, he showed us the peculiar picture.
Let me explain it to you again. I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
Thinking time. What doesn't make sense in this picture? It's the tower, right? There's only one tower in this picture. That's what we've been thinking all along, which means it's not unnatural at all. Don't you agree?
Here! You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angle suggests it was taken from higher up.
I see. And is that it?
Nagito said there's still lots of things that don't make sense in this photo, which means there are other contradictions contained in it. What doesn't make sense in this picture?
the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was. Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle, which means if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind you. But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
That's right. Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student. Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
Why are you talking so much shit? The other clue? Is he talking about that one time? Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? Huh? How'd you even come here? Maybe I teleported.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already?
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
Was that thing just now another hint to figuring out the mystery behind the funhouse structure? The reason Nagito appeared from the third floor. Using the photo we took, I might be able to find the answer if I just think about it. Alright, let's do this! Oh shit. These fucking stupid logic dives. These things are hard! Okay. So, let's speed up. Let's jump. That's great. Fucked up. And jump. Checkpoint. Go. Oh shit. I was happy the thing dissolved after you hit it. Question 1. Do Strawberry House and Grape House both exist? They obviously both exist. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, this is gonna be annoying. It's gonna be really annoying. What the fuck? Checkpoint? E. Oh. Oh god, checkpoint. Okay. Are Strawberry House and Grape House the same building or two different buildings? They're the same building. Fuck! Yo, it was getting so good there. I think it's because I was speeding up while I was doing it. So I got too much momentum. Oh yeah, checkpoint. Let's go. Well, how are Strawberry House and Grape House positioned with each other? Vertically. They're the same building vertically, not horizontally. We keep thinking it's been horizontal, but it's vertical the whole thing!
It's all coming together!
It's all coming together! Hinata! Hajime.
I got it.
I know the secret of the funhouse.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
They're the same
In
building.
the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There is only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House.
Behind us, the other side!
Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings. They're actually one 6-story building?
Yup.
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Located below Grape House. What?
Crap!
What do you mean? Bitch! Right above Grape House.
See,
Messed up.
on top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap. I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we had perceived them. And it worked, didn't it? Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the two houses were two separate, distinct...
Fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Whoops.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd! Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Then it's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Wow.
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House, Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
I get it!
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
Oh shit.
I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
He's probably gonna be wrong. Kazuchi. No one cares. Good chains.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash. Hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them!
Oh, these are one of the things where I have to copy someone's shit and then paste it.
It was actually a dummy. You mean a fake?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
It should be possible to construct. You're magnificent! No fair! You told me. So which one was... Shut up! Just
Pick one of them! I'm gonna
solve this mystery. And hurry up, dumbass. One of the bodies in
one of the towers was actually a dummy!
You're a fucking dummy. How is that wrong?
Damn it! I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash!
And hurry up, dummy. One of
The bodies
in one of the...
was actually a dummy!
No?
Damn it!
I don't get where I'm wrong here.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
And hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one
Wait, wrong
of the
way.
towers.
Wrong way.
Was actually a dummy.
No.
Damn it! I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
And hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
I actually don't know the answer to this at all. I have no clue. I'm so confused. I am literally so confused right now. It's taking every little bit of energy I have in my head to not Google it.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
And hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
But where would the spare parts come
No
from?
fair! You totally stole my spotlight.
So as my capturing software decided to poop on me, I went and Googled it. And I found out the answer was stupid. And it was exactly the same as an answer we've used before.
Actually a dummy. You mean a fake body?
Yeah, sadly I can't hit it anymore because it's made it out
Should
too
be
much.
possible to construct.
But I will prove to you
So
this
which
is
one
the
would-
answer.
Shut up, just
Pick one of them.
Which I'm mad about. Usually they don't use the same
I'm gonna
answer
solve this-
again.
And hurry up, dummy. One of the bodies in what was
Actually a dummy.
You're a fucking dummy.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. Counter argument.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account. Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said,
Not just that. Parts that I carried in the range when I disassembled the body all moved too.
right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Very true.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke. You are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken. I see. That is disappointing.
Oh shit.
I'm even more disappointed.
Aww.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in
Yeah,
the
I
same
thought this
building?
too. A device like that? A device that transfers things to different floors in the same building. I feel like I've seen that before. Alright, let's do this. Hajime, are you kidding me? You have to think about this? Okay, wait. Stop. Let me remember what buttons. Okay, so it's X to catch things. Circle to fast forward. Triangle to send a cube. Send a cube. Okay. Either. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, holy shit. Nope. Wrong. Okay. There you go. God damn it, I kept fucking up.
I got it!
This is the first time I've been so bad at that, but yeah, the answer was elevator. It was an elevator. Thought this when I first saw it too.
You must be talking about an elevator.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator. So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower? And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
They were there to
If the room
confuse us.
just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What did you say?
Oh shit.
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
The things that didn't change when we moved between the two towers include the body, the pillar, and the oil. We've been talking about that stuff for a while now. There shouldn't be anything strange about them, not even the fact that they've all moved within the elevator. The one thing that these all have in common were that they were on the floor.
I see! Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
And why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer. The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
Nothing unique about the elevator? Only the floor moves.
I see! So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
Why did they never notice
Which
anything
means
at
the
the
whole
top
room
and when
wasn't
they
an
were in
elevator,
the Grape
only
House
the
Tower?
floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower. Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show. Just for show? Why was something like that necessary? So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified.
It is a fun house.
It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality. Did you hear that, Monami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
What?
Wait, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but seriously, hold on. Even if you repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. No need to worry about that at all.
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain.
Structure.
It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
Aw.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right? If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport
Oh
us
yeah,
from
I know
one
how to
house
solve
the
this
other?
one. I see, now that you mention it, I completely forgot about the matter.
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side. But does this reflect reality? Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
What does this mean?
I agree. What does this mean? If the two houses are connected vertically, the position of the tower should be the same in both houses. But in fact, when the back was facing the elevator in the Grape House, the house was on my right. And when my back was facing the elevator in the Strawberry House, the tower was on my left. How can I break through this contradiction? I know the answer. It would be this or wait. It would be yeah, okay, so it's Kazuichi's.
Two houses are connected vertically.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
Wrong.
No, that's wrong.
No, that is incorrect, Mundo. You are very discontented.
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Ah, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees? Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees. It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side. Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with. I'm different from these lowly humans. So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how—
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh shit.
Oh my... I can't believe I have to explain that now. As long as you know what an Octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
What an octagon means? It's an 8-sided shape, isn't it?
I see.
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides.
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable. I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
I'm gonna have to point it out. The place we're the name Octagon, it's probably right here.
Here!
Right in the middle.
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Why is that place the Octagon?
You know how the 4-sided Strawberry House is on top of the 6-sided Grape House? If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
That's basically the gist of it. The true identity of the Octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Okay, can we stop for 1 second? Chiaki, re-say that. If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided shape, you get 8 edges. What does that mean? What do you... No! I don't know if that's how it works. Oh, God. I don't understand
then
it.
the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
Learned?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the Funhouse, which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru. Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the Funhouse from the scenery, and then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
The funhouse itself is the weapon, so they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime. It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
The funhouse is the true identity, the ultimate weapon? What does this mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And who is the killer who did that? Was that halfway point? Oh yes, it's halfway point. Trial class suspended. Yay!
Hiya!
Why, hello there. I thought of a new bad word to call me. Oh, I can already tell. I will be pleased by this. Let me say it right away. I'm already used to insult and slander. There's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word. Monami is a serious stupidly. That's much more straightforward than I expected. Stu Fatly, huh? Tisk, tisk, tisk. That's not it. That's not it at all. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack incorporated all three of these words would be ta-da, Stu Fatly. How what? There's a fat hidden in there?
Okay, everyone, all together now. Mon ami is a serious Stu Fatly.
Oh my god. It's messed up. Yes, I'd like to save my current progress, and we are gonna end the episode here because I am tired. But I'll probably record it the next episode in like 10-30 minutes. So I'll see you guys next time. Skype PF may be out, like I just said. See you guys next time.